Alrighty, welcome ladies and gentlemen, and anything else in between. It is 2022. I'm not here to judge or question why. I am here to spread the word. And the bird is not the word. The word is, hi, how you doing? Looking good, nice dress. What's going on, everyone? It is your host with the most, Kidz. And I'm here too. Co-host, of course. This is the real host. We all know. The great lion that watches us from above in the stars. A king of the jungle is the true host. I'm just here as your co-host. And I'm here today to bring you guys something a little different. Something I promised my good friend, my man, the myth. He's getting to the point of a legend. More of a myth these days. But my guy BandMarsh, also known as Danaba, also known as BEA. He is the writer, the creator, the amazing man who has made us the greatness that was miscellaneous. And I say was because I'm not expecting chapters anytime soon. However, he did bring us some greatness. I really fully enjoyed Miscellaneous as his first real project. And now he has informed me he was working on another project and he's working on contests and yada, yada, yada. But now today, what he's done is bring us a brand new WebToon released one-shot entitled Angels. Now, right out of the gate, this is very much within Band's style. He only sent me the promotional image for the thumbnail. And right off the bat, he's learned a new method of coloring that looks very clean, and he's definitely improved on his line work. I really have enjoyed his line work so far. It's within the BandMarsh style that I'm familiar with, but it's looking a lot more polished, a lot more clean. It's been a while since I've seen some band artwork, so I'm very excited to be reacting to this today, and we will actually be reading it on stream, and I will be showing it on stream. WebToon might have a problem with it, but since Band's the author, and if he says it's fine, I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't monetize anyway, so even if they flag it, that's not a big deal. So we'll actually be reading it here. But yeah, so that's the introduction for that. And I will start our timer. For those of you who don't know, I'm working on changing the details. I just didn't want to steal things from people like King of Lightning and stuff where they have the pre-stream sort of idea. I was trying to come up with a more clever name, but meant the same thing. The timer you see right here. The timer you see right here is a 10-minute countdown, and that is when we'll get into the actual reaction. It's more of a pre-stream thing. It allows me to, start the stream, any technical difficulties, introduce myself, check in with the chat, etc., etc. Especially if you're new here, maybe you don't know what this is about. Maybe you don't know why I'm doing this. Maybe it's your first time on the channel. These 10 minutes allow me to sort of interact for a little while before we get right head over heels into the actual reading, the reaction, etc., etc. So, how is everybody doing this wonderful Saturday? That's my question. That's my only real question. How is everybody doing? How are you doing? I'm talking to a wall. Fantastic. I've gone crazy. But yeah. Anyways, let's see. We also have 4 people in here and only 1 like. That's not doing it for me, ladies and gentlemen. That is not hitting for me. I think we bumped that number up. Don't you? Don't you like nice, clean, even numbers? 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3. I like that idea. And if you have a reason to dislike the stream, let me know. Tell me in the chat. Why do you dislike the stream? And number 2 reason would be to just not like or dislike. And if that's the case, unless you're an amputee and you literally can't hit the like button, I don't see a reason not to. Just putting it out there. Just saying. But yeah, so we'll be starting once this is over. Probably going to work on a couple more videos today. As I said, this is the part where I talk about other things. So Probably going to work on some other videos today. For those of you excited for the Kangen discussion videos, I've been working on the bullet points for that. I've been rereading the chapters for that video. I have a lot to talk about the next round, and then not so much to talk about some other rounds. But so I'm trying to get it done in 2 more videos to catch up to the new tournament, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm going to need 3. Otherwise, the videos are going to go for way too long. But I'm working on that, and I might be recording that later on after this. That, and I might stream some more Star Wars, maybe Digimon. I completely forgot about Digimon once I moved down here to the office, so it would be nice to play some Digimon Story. I'll have to relearn that, so it might be a good time where I have a bunch of time, not during the work week. It might be a good time because it's going to take me 20 minutes, half an hour to relearn. Like, I'm on hard mode, I'm right in the middle of the game, I don't know where I was, what I was doing, remember the controls, that kind of stuff. It's been a hot minute since we did that, so I might do that instead of Star Wars. But we'll have to wait and see. It's gonna be another long week, so I'd like to get that in. Bernice is in here. Hello, good fellow food emperor. I'm the food king. He's the food emperor. You know, we got to have better titles, but we're working on it. Working titles. Bernice says walls are great conversational partners. Honestly, they really are, and this wall is exceptional. This wall is an exceptionally a very well learned wall, because I see on the wall my electrical degree, you know, my diploma, etc. from college. I see that on the wall, so I mean, clearly, you know, has educational background. You know, clearly very heavily into the arts, brand newly painted, very fresh, very clean new paint job. Crown molding and door trim, so artistic and aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, overall, a very nice wall, and a dimmer switch with a light, a multifaceted dimmer, so technologically advanced wall. This wall is no slouch. This wall has some shit to it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. But anyways, yeah. So other than that, what else is in the works? I'm working on the, I've almost finished Shaman King, the new Shaman King. I haven't seen that. I got slack on watching the rest of it. I've been loving the English dub because it brings back the voice actors I grew up with when Shaman King was on Foxbox and stuff like that. So I've really been enjoying that to pieces. It's a little fast, I'll admit that. The pacing is a little faster. It always is than the manga, and when you try to bring panel for panel into an episode, it doesn't feel as... I felt like some scenes they could have embellished more without taking away from it or adding things that weren't there, but they could have slowed it down. The pacing is literally page for page, panel for panel, and you spend about the same amount of time on it. So there's a little bit of a translation issue with the adaptation part of it for pacing, but other than that, I've absolutely been loving it, and I really wanted to make a video about that. I didn't want to make episode reactions to it. I wanted to sit down and enjoy it for myself, as a nostalgia trip. So, but now that I'm going to be done the series, I'd like to talk about it as an overall thing, and what I think, because a lot of people apparently were hating on it. What the fuck's your problem? You know, I don't understand. It was it was fantastic. I couldn't really ask for more. Is it 10 out of 10? No. But is it an 8, a 9? Sure. So I really want to talk about it and give some praise to it. Now that the series is over, I believe. I'm on the last couple episodes, so I'm pretty sure, thinking about the ending of the series, I'm pretty sure we're at the end. Might not be. I'll have to wait and see. But I want to work on that. Work on the Kengan. I've watched the 2 seasons of Kengan Ashura on Netflix, as well as English dub. A lot of very good dub actors that I enjoy in that. And though the animation style, it leaves a lot to be desired. Overall, I think I gotta go on record and say I didn't have, you know, at times I wish they hadn't chosen that style. That style of animation. But does it make the fights look clean? Abso-fucking-lutely. So I wish they had sort of done it solely for the fighting aspect and then switched back to a traditional 2D style for the rest of it. So, you know, I'll probably make a couple videos about that, or at least one. Yeah, and I already talked that I'm trying to make the other Kengan video. So other than that, I can't really think of what else is on the plate. Bernice says, very cultured wall. I like it. I agree, a very cultured wall. Bernice said it's always great when reboots/remakes bring back the old VAs, makes it easier to accept all the changes and additions. Exactly, and this particular one brought back as many of the original VAs as they could get their hands on and find and convince and etc. etc. And not only that, then you have, as you said, the changes and additions. Well, this is more the original. Like, I would like to own both. I would own the original Shaman King on Blu-ray, and I would like to own the reboot on Blu-ray. You know what I mean? Like, I think both have their place. I like to watch them both for different reasons, different scenes, different, aspects. The manga was better. The manga is best. But I don't think the anime is any slouch. I really, really enjoyed it. I enjoyed both animes, and I enjoyed the manga. So I just don't see, I don't see the complaints. If you read the manga and you're disappointed with the anime, I don't really want to listen to you because I don't get your reasoning. How do you dislike a panel for panel? If that's your big complaint, sure, fine, dandy. But stop, like, you can only bitch about it so far. It's like, well, then it's not for you. Stop watching. It's an OVA, right? So that's, I don't know what they wanted. It was like that Yu-Gi-Oh movie, Dark Side of Dimensions. Fantastic fucking movie. Because why? Because it brings back all the VAs. I was done with Yu-Gi-Oh after Yu-Gi-Oh, the original series. Never got into GX, the riding bicycle one, the Zexels, any of these. And I dropped out of Yu-Gi-Oh card playing even before the original series was over. But to bring back Yu-Gi-Oh, if you tell me, hey, there's a new Yu-Gi-Oh movie out and it's fucking, it's got like Yami Yugi, it's got the Pharaoh, it's got Seto Kaiba and stuff, I'm there. I'm there for that, Like, that's just how I am. But yeah. So we're almost done with the timer. We're almost done with our pre-stream, so to speak. I'm surprised that Band's not in here. He was the one who wanted me to stream and he's not here. I mean, he might be here, he just doesn't want to talk to me, which is so sad. But where's Misk and, guys like, I mean, I know Fine's on the road and stuff, but kind of surprising. I guess no one knew I was going to stream this. This is what it is. I did post it, so maybe more people will join in as we go. Have to wait and see. And I shared this in 5 different Discords, the ones that I'm allowed to promote in. So yeah, getting the word out here, so we'll have to wait and see. But anyways, the timer is over. Bernice says, understandable. It's always great to see the original, especially when it comes to something as iconic as Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like, yeah, exactly. Band says, oh, I am here. All right, cool. But anyways, all right, so now that the pre-stream, lack of a better word, is over, the true host, Kidz, would like to welcome you all to the Angels One Shot by BandMarsh. And yeah, let's get into it. So I just need to switch over to this version. There we go. And boom. I believe that fixes that. And are we there? Yeah, that's looking pretty good. That's looking just fine, I think. All right, so this is the reaction version we're going to be using, switching up the scenes on OBS here. That way we can actually read the series together on stream. I normally don't do that for fear of copyright and stuff, but where I know the man, the myth. Himself banned, I don't see much of an issue with this. So if I get in trouble, I'll just have him contact whomever, or I'll just take down the stream later, whatever. Or I'll take the strike and whatever. But we already have 48 people and some likes and all that stuff. So let's just read the little intro part. Says, some people believe that those who do good deeds will be rewarded by angels, while those who commit heinous crimes will be punished by them. Though the reality is that the saying is only half true. Interesting. Okay, first episode. Boom. Alright. Notice, this series contains adult themes and situations that... Oh, wait a minute. Notice, this series contains adult themes and situations not recommended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Proceed to view content, and any reconstruction by this will be prohibited. All right, let's go. Yeah, sure. All right, fine. All right, let's see. So, here we go. Making sure, just checking the stream. Everyone can see that. Yeah, it's all good. All right, cool. So, oh, nice feathers. We like feathers. I have a feather. I have double feathers right there on my arm. So, yeah, I like feathers. Some people believe that those who do good deeds will be rewarded by angels. Oh, this is kind of cool. All right, I like the feather aesthetic. Nice. And those who commit heinous crimes will be punished by them. Though if you ask me, I guess you could say I like the increase in feathers as we go. I guess you could say they're only half right. And more feathers, fading in. All right. Angels in that very, I know this font. What's it? It's used in, this Death Note, like the Death Note intro. Does it use it? Or is it like something like Kill a Kill or something? I recognize the font for it. It's used in other things like not Breaking Bad, not Sons. It's used in other things. I've seen this before, but it's very cool. Works out very nice. The edginess of it. Story and art by BEA. All right. Boom. Oh, are we gonna do full color? That'll be interesting. That's actually very nice. It's very clean. I like that. Simplistic, but we don't need crazy detail. You know, you don't need crazy detail. Some of the webcomics I read, they use all that, what's it called? Like the Google Sketch Map or whatever, where they have all the pre-made items and you set them up. I used to use that SketchUp or whatever it's called to make environments myself. Similar idea here, just using that. So this is, you know, and they're praised up the yin yang. So, I mean, this is clearly done very well. Oh, I like that. Looks nice. Though I would argue that maybe take out a couple of lights in the, just as a minor critique. It looks very clean. I like the color. But if you took out a couple of lights, like some of the ones that have multiple windows and multiple floors, just take out, you know, probably 24 of them total in this backdrop just to make it feel more lived in. You know what I mean? That would be interesting. But anyways, so we're in a city. Hey, so like, can't someone else do this job? I have plans with friends tonight. All right, a job. I have plans with friends tonight. Okay, we have a dude in a Padawan getup? Nope, we're understaffed. All right, so he's on the phone. Oh, that's a very nice backdrop back there. Oh, I like that. The bridge and everything. That looks clean. I like that. I'm appreciating that. We got the cranes and everything going. So I think Band adapted image like a lot of webtoons do and stuff like that. He took an image and then he superimposed and did some crazy art shit. I don't think it's hand drawn, but might be. I don't think it is, but it could be. But yeah, look at the shading there. That looks good. Then can I just do it tomorrow? I really don't want to miss this. Quit complaining. You knew what you were signing up for when you were hired. Take care of the target tonight. Oh, click. All right. Band loves this hairstyle. Band absolutely loves this hairstyle. I think we've had 3 characters, maybe 4 so far that I've seen him draw, this being the third or fourth one, that have had this hairstyle. I think he's just confident in drawing it from every angle or something like that. Honestly, it's not for me. It's not my ideal hairstyle, but it works for different characters. You know, it's Tokyo's hairstyle and that kind of stuff. I think he's just very confident in drawing it from every angle very easily and quickly. Yeah, not the most, you know, coming from me, but not the coolest hair in the world. Let's see. So he gets chewed out. I'm assuming this is a guy. Let's see. So he's wearing sort of a, like, is that like a, whatchamacallit, like I think it's called like an obi, I forget, like basically the belt on a kimono sort of idea, or is it a jacket behind it? I don't know. It's like he's got a like that's a shirt underneath like a pullover that's not going quite all the way down. I'm not sure. Anyway, so sigh. Okay, so he's sighing. This seriously sucks. Here I was thinking I'd get to see a movie with gang. I assume it means with the gang. I'd get to see a movie with the gang because he said friends, didn't he? Because I assume gang's not his name. It'll work if it friends. Yeah. So I think first spelling thing that I noticed, first grammatical error I noticed with the gang. I believe it's supposed to be. Well, unless gang's the name of a person. But instead, I got to deal with some jackass that thinks selling kids is a good idea. What is it with him and the sell? What is it with Band and making everything about selling African kids? I don't know what it is. All right. So, Welp. Stands up, looks a little more manly. Oh, from the thumbnail. So, gets the halo, gets the wings, they flutter out. Very nice shot. I actually would have liked to see, since Band was able to draw those feathers very nicely, or like trace them from images or whatever like that. A lot of manga could do that. Like I do that all the time, like for background stuff. Like I'll just find an image, trace it, and trace a real life image of a feather, and line draw it myself. I wish in this shot we saw a fluttering of a few feathers, like Vision of Escaflowne when Vaughn, boom, he's a draconian, that kind of stuff. That would have been kind of cool, but maybe he's not going for that flashy aesthetic in that way. But that looks pretty cool. Okay. Sound effect. Let's get this over with. All right, the bored protagonist look. The bored protagonist with the, we'll see what happens, man. All right, the nonchalantness. All right, and then he's standing on the roof, and let me guess, boom, up into the air. Oh, done differently than I thought. I thought he'd go straight up and feathers. But, okay, zoom, and he's going around like a Dragon Ball Z character, like, key up. All right, cool. And, alrighty. Looking pretty good. Once again, nice glow after effect there. I like the color. It's all in color, which normally webtoons, of course, are. So that's very different, but the color isn't bothering me. I actually quite like the color. The next shipment will be arriving on Thursday. Wonderful. All right, so we have an evil overlord old man staring into the night sky. That's earlier than expected. I'll be coming in person to evaluate the goods. Until then, click. Not even wearing a three-piece suit. This guy is truly evil. Oh, how I love the feeling of getting new goods. Oh, that's gross, man. I love the feeling of getting new goods. The implication there, I think we all know what it is. Yay! Yeah, okay. Just making sure that everything is working out okay. Yep, all right, we're all good. So let's see. Crunch. Sheesh. Has anyone ever told you, should be a comma there, you're seriously gross? Oh, he's eating potato chips. Like, when I was given the information, I was a bit disturbed, but seeing you in person makes me want to vomit. I like the very hard, dark lines that Band has been doing, like here on the hair, and on the facial features and stuff. A little thinner on the facial features, a little darker on the outline portions, like here on the coat and stuff like that. It really adds nice dimensional stuff. Like, once again, there are a lot of mangas nowadays that go for detail, and it's exceptional art, but I miss the days when they were thicker black lines, to accentuate the chin line, the facial features, the hairline, stuff like that. You know, it just feels almost too light. Like everything's drawn super, super thin now. And I think that takes away from the style that they're going for. I feel like it's almost like it's unfinished, like somebody didn't ink, nowadays. So I definitely appreciate the darker lines. And who are you, young man? Security didn't stop him. Whoosh. Oh, there go the potatoes. So he stopped for potato chips along the way? I mean, he's like a DBZA person. Like, we're going to go get snacks before we go to the lookout. Bye. All right, so the halo shows up. The wings pop out. Once again, I'm not a huge fan of the pullover jacket, but, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not a huge fan. I think I'd be more of a fan if the sleeves were rolled up. If the sleeves were rolled up, or it had like a button down on the side or something like that, like the Chinese style of folded this way down the side, or Assassin's Creed style or something like that, that would be cooler, but maybe that's just me picking at details here. Me, I'm an angel, and here I thought the rumors, spelt wrong, about you lot were just fairy tales. Well, I mean, have you thought about joining the Mage Guild? If you already know, then I can skip the explanation. You know why I'm here, right? I have a vague idea. But you see, I have a business to run. I can't just let you take me away. Dude, you kidnap and sell kids on the side. Your business would be better off without you. Ah, you're quite the humorous, spelt wrong, young lad. I almost feel sorry for what I'm about to do. Chomp. Takes a bite of his own finger, blood drips. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, so he's shaking the blood. Plop on the ground. Gurgle. Ooh, a demon with an amputee demon? An amputee demon with a backward sword for his other arm. Interesting. I'm assuming this is like a blood demon, like blood magic from like summoning something from the Fey Dragon Age style, maybe. The demon looks basic, but cool, but very cool. The red design is classic. The horns, the whole thing, the spawn eyes, like, doesn't look uncool. Let's see. Huh? Let's see. Shocked. Why the surprised look? If you angels are real, it's only natural for demons, your polar opposites, to exist as well. Fair enough. Why is he shocked? Or, I don't think he's shocked that there's a demon. He's shocked that he could summon a demon, I think is the more appropriate thing. You seriously formed a contract with a demon? I take it you're aware it comes at a price. Oh, I'm very aware. But we have able to come to an agreement after a bit of negotiating. In exchange for protection for the remainder of my life, I give it the souls of my firstborn child and grandchildren. Oh no! This dude isn't just selling and clearly a pedophile for children. He also is giving up his own flesh and blood. Like, generally speaking, ladies and gentlemen, when you have this type of character, the slave owners, like if you don't go to a third world country or whatever, but the rich and the powerful of America, right? Or you know, like well, Canada, we don't really. That's never a Canadian in any fiction, but like the Japanese overlord and the American businessman and that kind of stuff, right? Generally, when you have the millionaire, the billionaire, right, and they're involved in this type of shady shit, generally they seem like the loving, caring, oh, such a humble person, gives millions to charity, blah blah blah, but don't fuck with their daughter. Like it's like, oh no, I'll capture women in Europe and sell them off by the truckloads. You know, to anyone who wants them for prostitution, to drug them up, to kill them, to rape them, whatever. But God forbid it happens to their daughter. You know, that their moral compass is shrewd in that way. But in this case, this codgy old fucker is sitting here basically saying, yeah, no, I don't even care about, like, so he doesn't care about his own child, his own grandchildren. You don't give a fuck. Like, I would argue that this man, who's also very stupid, because he says, in exchange for protection for the remainder of my life, he looks about 73. How long do you expect to live, motherfucker? Like, if you're not Chinese or Japanese or something like that, your likelihood of surviving past the age you currently are is probably you got a handful of years left. And you're going to rob, you know, like, the fuck? This dude is one-dimensional evil, but I think that works in this particular scenario. But this is just straight up one-dimensional evil right here. You know what I'm saying? But he's also dumb. Crazy. Alright, so we'll move on. But yeah, I had to pause about that one. That's just... because you see that all the time, you know, as I said, the person that, you know, owns the drug ring, the slave ring, the prostitution ring, whatever have be. But God forbid you fuck with their business. God forbid you fuck with their family. God forbid you fuck with their friends. God forbid you look at them the wrong way and they have you whacked. You know what I mean? Like it's a catch-22 with them. This guy is just off the deep end. You really are a scumbag. As I said before. As I said before. Oh, he's got two blades. Sorry, he does have blade arms. Well, what the hell was it the first shot there? Oh, was he still forming? I think he was still forming his arm then. I'm assuming because it's all veiny and stuff. It's not really coming across that way in that panel, but I suppose he could have done the a la carte thing, like showing some tendrils still forming. I don't know. Anyways. As I said before, so he does have Alzheimer's. I have a business to run. And zoom! And he goes, oh, he's got blade like coming out of here sort of idea. I've seen that many times in like Diablo games and Darksiders and stuff. That it looks very cool. Very cool, very classic. Alright, so he's going for him. Angel guards, boom! Takes a hit. Streaking across, he takes a hit, but guarded, appears undamaged. Comes at him again. Boom! Here comes the blade. Slash. Oh, he can slash like airwaves or beams out of it. Oh shit. Okay, so he jumps out of the way and dodges in time with a backward somersault. The demon. And here comes the angel. Is he gonna try attacking him? Rapid punch to the face. The demon feels it apparently and spiral into a kick to the other side of his head. Looks a little woozy there. Grip. Grabs the angel by the... Is he going to pull a Hulk here? Smash, smash, smash. Puny angel. Alright, let's go. Gripped him by the heel. And here he goes down. Slam. Oh no, he tosses him. He lets go. He slams him into the wall. Oh shit. Oh, that hurt. Slump down to the ground. Honestly, you angels should have just turned a blind eye. Killing a child will give me nightmares. The fuck? This guy's evil. Liar. Oh, you can tell. Well, there isn't much you can do. Stand down peacefully, and I'll make your death painless. Now hold on a second. I'm not out of tricks just yet. Rustle, rustle, rustle. Pulls out a feather. Damn, that hurts like hell. Pluck. Oh, he plucks a feather out. Doing something. Oh, is he gonna make a sword out of it? Is he gonna do this? And there's a shring, and he makes an angel sword. Yeah. I could tell. Let's go. Round goddamn 2. What is that? It looks cool though. It looks cool. Even though I knew it was coming, it still looks cool. What is that? What? Your eyes don't work? It's exactly what you think it is. Well, no matter, your party tricks won't be enough to save you. Finish him off. Tremble, tremble. Oh, the demon's trembling. Is it scared? Seems your buddy gets the idea. What's the matter with you? Finish the job. Have you forgotten our contract? Shoof. Oh, goes for him from the side. I like that it's shaped. It reminds me of like the Tetsaiga from Inuyasha. Like it's shaped like a fang. This is sort of shaped like a feather. And like the hilt is so small, it's shaped like a feather, just in blade form. That's kind of cool. I like the choice there. I feel sorry for you, if not for that contract. Oh, nice shot. Nice panel. Nice shot. Gleam and the sort of the cut in half thing. Yep. Oh, there goes his arm. You could have fled and lived to see another day. Ah, my arm! And the demon is turning to ashes. Ashes to ashes. No, come back. If you don't, he'll actually kill me. Wait a second. Give me a second chance. I'm just an old man that made a couple of mistakes. Please forgive me. No. Sorry, but you're asking the wrong guy for forgiveness. I'm just an angel. Ironic in that regard that, like, ask for forgiveness from an angel. Shouldn't you be asking, who else do you ask? Ask the big guy upstairs if you get a chance to see him. Oh, interesting. No, wait, stop. Slash. And then the red text so we know we killed him. Yeah, the target has been taken care of. Send someone to clean up. Great, I'll send you the details for your next target. Wait, what? I have class tomorrow. I really need to get some shut-eye. Oh, so he's like a high school or a college kid? We'll be sure to send energy drinks to your apartment. Best of luck. Click. This job seriously sucks. Thank you for reading. Remember to like and share if you enjoyed it. Alrighty, so that was, yeah, that's pretty awesome. That was Angels, the one-shot. Very, very fun, very, very cool. Let's jump back to the regular style stream there. Okay, we don't need that anymore. We don't need the timer. Yeah, alright, so, yeah, what did you guys all think? What did you think? I really liked it. Bernice said it's a very edgy font, but in the stylish way. Yeah, I've seen it done multiple times. We have 3 likes, by the way. That's cool. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed the one shot. I'd like to learn a little more about the angels and demons and stuff. The aesthetic, the idea, you know, from the Diablo universe, from the Darksiders universe, all that stuff. The angels versus the demons coming to Earth, all that stuff. Been done in manga, video games, fiction for a long time. But it's always fun. I always like to see the way they want to do it. You know, DC Comics done it, Marvel done it. I always like to see the different way different writers decide to take that direction. That very classic use of taking, you know, like angels and demons and God and heaven and hell and all that stuff. And you know, doing that, you know. I thought it was fun. I thought it was a fun one-shot. I prefer black and white still. Like, I only read a handful of webtoons. Most of them are romance webtoons. Actually, all of them are romance webtoons. But, so I don't generally read color when it comes to manga. I don't read, as I said, webtoons are the lone exception for a romance story, and that's about it. So, was the color nice? I really like the color. I think Band did an excellent job of doing the coloring. It's not too flashy. It's basic enough that I like it, but it's artistic enough that it's not too basic like you did it on MS Paint. So I definitely like that. Yeah, so definitely enjoyed that. I thought it was very well done. Bernice said it was a fun one-shot. Simple concepts go a long way. They usually do. They very much usually do. Absolutely. Band says, hi Band, if you're up for it, you can read AfriKaan Kidz as well. That released a little earlier. Extend the stream if you want. Yeah, we can do that if you like. You got to drop me a link for it though. Drop me a link in my Discord. Drop me a link in general, in the general chat, and I'll open it up. Is that something I can show on YouTube? Or am I gonna read it like this? Like, can I show that one or not? Bernice says, indeed, I'm always interested in how people utilize and reimagine common concepts such as angels and demons. Exactly. Like, you can see, it's very dangerous though. It's very dangerous to do that. Well, it's not dangerous. It's a gamble, because if your idea is too wacky, people aren't gonna like it, and if it's too unoriginal, then people are gonna call it a copy. Boring, seen it before. You want to go in that fine line between the difference. You want to intrigue people, like, okay, how does this work? Like, how does this world work? Are there 9 circles of hell? Are there 7? Is the devil involved? Is God involved? Are the archangels involved? Do we have Lucifer, Satan, Beelzebub, Leviathan? Like how far do they take it? Is there a hierarchy to the angels? Are the angels actually the bad guys? You've seen that before. You really have to work at it in that regard. But yeah, we can certainly extend the stream a little bit. I don't know why my wrist is bothering me. Jacking off too much or some shit. That's the wrong hand. Never mind. Can't be that. Let's see. Let's see. In Griever, general chat. There we go. AfriKaan Kidz. Let's see. It says story and sketches by me, while Yumrei inked and colored it up. Oh, interesting. So the inking and coloring was done by somebody else. Okay, so it's Yumrei. Okay, so how do we start this? First episode, the selection, character profile. Okay, so I see. Interesting. All right. So I assume since it's on WebToons, I can show it on YouTube. I'm not 100% though. Band said sent it. So can I view it on stream like I just did the other one, Band? I'm going to have to wait for you to let me know. Like, if there's anything too graphic, I can't show it, right? Like, if you guys drew titties or some shit, I can't, probably can't get away with that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we can read AfriKaan Kidz while we're still here. Why not? And once again, we only have a couple viewers in here, and we only have a few likes. But, once again, my streams generally don't do well while I'm streaming. They do well after I'm done. They really do. It is shocking. It is amazing. Like, some of my biggest streams, by view count and comments and likes, it wasn't like that at the time. 7 people in there. 7 people, half a dozen likes, and then all of a sudden, a week later, you notice that you have 300 views and, 14, 15 likes, So I knew that this would probably likely happen. Whenever I do gaming streams, it's the same deal. Then you check back, and sometimes I get almost 100 views on a gaming stream. That it's like, well, where are all you people coming from? Like, so yeah. But anyways, just pointing that out there. I'm surprised Misk isn't in here. I mean, people are busy, but I'm surprised we don't have like Clover, Fine, Neo, Misk. No, none of the gang in here just chatting. That's kind of weird. Play Free. That's kind of odd, but I expected the Miscord to be in here for the most part, but Bernice and Band are here, so that's cool. Band said, sure, that's fine. It's all PG. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, then before we start, I'll just take a leak now in case we get caught up, because it seems like there's a couple of chapters here. Seems like we got a couple of chapters, ladies and gentlemen. So, oh man, I can't fix a strand of hair today. It's like all poofy. Oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, okay. We'll be right back, and then we'll read AfriKaan Kidz, I guess. I believe this is going to be extremely racist. Just saying. But we'll have to wait and see. Be right back. Oh, before we do, remember, this is my stream. So, as a result, don't go home, don't go to eat, and don't play with yourself. Wouldn't look nice on my stream. You can think about it, but don't do it. And just so we're clear, the host, the true host, Kidz, the Lion King himself, will be watching you. So, just so you know, just so we're clear. Alright, we'll be right back. Had to give the host a good pat on the head for watching you heathens, for watching you infidels. That's for sure. All right, let's see. Okay, so let's get right into this. Should be interesting. Should be very interesting. Band said, oh, it's really only one chapter. Yumrei just decided to make the character profiles their own chapters. Okay. So, well, we'll just go in order, and we'll read the whole thing. We'll read the whole thing. Why not? Shouldn't take that long. Let's see. So if I switch back over to my other version, is that gonna pull it up? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Let's get into this. So, the purple sky from AfriKaan Kidz. The purple sky heralds the start of the representative selection. The 54 nations send their chosen avatars to complete to become the one to unite the continent and rule the people. The AfriKaan Kid. Wakajika Africa. This is like some get him to the Greek shit. Start of the representative selection. So the 54 nations send their... Is this literally like the Battle of Africa? Are we really doing that? I'm not gonna lie to you. The premise does not interest me that much, but maybe it's better. So let's see. It seems my time as AfriKaan Kid is coming to an end. Yeah, I'd say so, geezer. I've done everything I can to make this generation strong. I will admit, I like the design of this guy. This guy is giving me like Master Roshi meets, well, Africa. Wisdom, strength, courage, and righteousness. The 4 points. These children are full of it. Well, they are. Yeah, these children, these fucking millennials, these Gen Zers, these Gen Alpha or whatever they're going to call the next one. Yeah, they're so full of it. I believe they're talking about the courage and righteousness. But this new era will make Africa stronger than it's ever been. Well, they already did that. Marvel did that years ago. They made Wakanda. But anyways, it's time for the new era to shine. All right. I look forward to seeing, and it turns purple, what kind of person the next AfriKaan Kid will be. All right. Legend says there are 2 reasons for the sky turning purple. Well, sunset does that. I get a purple sky every night. The death of the current AfriKaan Kid and the start of the representative selection. I'm curious why they chose a purple sky, considering the sky goes purple at a sunset. At least here it does. Like, I'm curious as to why they chose, like, that spectrum. Like, band or Yumrei or whatever. Like, purple, red, yellow, orange. Like, anything within that spectrum. Like, it'd be weirder if, like, the sky turned, I don't know, like, pure white. I mean, you could argue clouds. I mean, it'd be hard to choose. What color? What color would it do? Well, if the sky turned yellow, you know, that would be a thing. Like gold, or like green, I guess. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, purple works. I'm not against the purple thing. It's just that like half the sky is covered in goddamn purple. Like it'll be covered in purple in another hour from right now. You know, I'll be looking out my porch and I'll see red on the top and purple all the way down to the bottom of the land. So, yeah. I mean, purple sky works. It's a neat concept. I like the concept that the sky changes and that's the signal. It's sort of very Shaman King-esque. They see the meteor, they see the comet, you know. 54 countries, 54 representatives. Getting some Kengan vibes. Getting some, what else? Shaman King once again. Getting some gamble fish, getting a lot of vibes from that. Everyone sends their greatest fighter, right? Only one AfriKaan Kid. So the current AfriKaan Kid has passed away, or has passed. All right, here we got, I'm assuming, our main character. The guardian spirits will soon choose their avatars. I already don't like this guy. I don't know why. I don't like the poofy. I don't like the messy, the faux hawk that's not spiked. I don't like it. I guess this is a true mohawk. I like this dude. This dude got dreads. Dreads are always badass. The time for when white people do it, it's not. Except for Jack Sparrow. Johnny Depp's the only one who can do dreads because he's a real life pirate. But other than that, white people, I can't do dreads. I've played Jack Sparrow and I've done the makeup and stuff, and people love my performance as Jack Sparrow. I should dress up as Jack Sparrow on stream someday. Anyways, yeah, but dreads are a winner. The time for me to take my throne and the title of AfriKaan Kid has finally come. Yeah, I'm with this dude. I can't help but feel excited. Yeah, let's go. The toothy grin. AfriKaan Kidz in the very African style font. Very nice, very nice. And of course, they're living in huts and stuff like that. You know, it's funny that we see Africa like this. Like everyone, this is what people think Africa is. Have you ever looked up images of the cities in Africa? They look like fucking space cities. They look like, you know, they look clean as shit. They're very nice cities. Like, Africa is not as poor as people. Sections of Africa are poor, just like sections of other countries are poor. But they're not this crazy, barbaric, living in, like, 1483 that everyone seems to think in America is. It's crazy. Alright, so we have the sleeping, I'm assuming, main character. Whack! What's your problem? You're my problem, Deka. Or it's either Deka or Deka. I'm gonna go with Deka. I mean, even though it's a Deku. Yeah, it's Deku, so it'd be Deka. Yeah, Deka. Well, it's a Deku. Well, see, I call him, like, people say Deku, I say Deku. So, it's a Deku Baba. It's a Deku. Anyways, Deka. Slacking off again instead of doing chores. Alright, we have I'm assuming the sister, the mother. I was taking a break. Breaks are for people who have been working hard, not slacking off. Alright, I like the band's art for certain expressions has really improved. That's really nice. That's really clean. Deka already finished his chores. Huh? Oh, I like this guy. This guy got cool hair. We washed all the laundry together. Deka was feeling tired, so I told him to rest while I hung it out to dry. He's lying through his teeth. Well, as long as you're not slacking off. Walks away. One of these days, you'll get in trouble for lying to the adults, Yoku. Yoku? I kind of like Yoku. Yoku's a cool name. I wouldn't have to lie if you actually did your chores. Fair point, fair point. Okay, we got that Shaman King vibe. Yeah, I kind of like that. Kind of like that. That's nice. That's nice. Can you believe it? We're about to witness history in the making. Yeah, I wonder if the Guardian Spirit will pick someone from our village. Humph. If they do, it'll be me. Look at all this muscle. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I see it all right. Ah! Shock. Huh? Oh, you got the Shaman King eyes. I like it. I like it. I see what you're doing there. I see them Shaman King eyes. I see that Full Metal Alchemist Shaman King style of shock. I like it. I like it. That's my favorite version of shock. Kubo did it right. Shaman King did it right. You know, that's how you do it. And they rush forward. You two, stay back. Huh? Oh, there's a mountain lion, a tiger, a demon cat. Oh shit, this thing got horns. That's a cool design. I actually like that. It's like, instead of a saber-tooth tiger, we're putting the horns on top of the cat. That's kind of cool. Another Juju Beast? Really? Juju Beast? Juju Beast? I feel like Jula Beast. You could have been like a Julu or a Jula. Be better than Juju. It's a Juju. It's the magic of Juju. You know? Sounds like some 4-kid shit. Not gonna lie, it sounds like some 4-kid shit. Yeah, let's go. So let's see. They usually stay deep in the forest. How come they keep attacking our village? Pant, pant, pant. Alright, the adults are trying. They're snapping things in half. And this dude with a mohawk is playing a flute. I get it. It's time to summon the Dragon Zord. Right? That's what he's doing. Summoning the Dragon Zord. The African Dragon Zord. Or, no, he's trying to put the fucking thing to sleep. Or make it happy. Return to the forest, Juju Beast. Huh? Alright. And there he goes. An amazing display of bravery as always. So he's got the Ocarina of Time. I got it. Leave it to Obu to save the day. Obu. Okay. Alright, stop. Band's anatomy drawings have gotten quite a bit better. They're very realistic. You know, he's trying a lot of more dynamic posing that he doesn't have to do, but he's doing. I like it. You lot should be ashamed of yourselves. Barely anything. Wait. You lot should be ashamed of yourselves. Barely doing anything while letting a child clean up the mess. Oh, who comes in are Dreads Girl. I like Dreads Girl. I like Dreads Girl already. The men and Mr. Fat Ass over here, fucking who couldn't do shit. Yeah, why didn't you fall on the beast, you fucking fat tub of lard? You make it sound like Obu is some random kid. He's going to be our country's representative. I'm aware of that, but at least try to do a little more, baka. We've already lost too many lives to the Juju beasts. I can't take Juju seriously. Like, Jula sounds so much better. The Jula beasts. Why are they making it sound like the Guardian Spirit has already chosen its avatar? Obu would be a good representative, but I hope I get picked. Hey, remember how you'd always go on about becoming the African kid when we were younger? You'd run around naked saying the African kid should be free and your mom would have to chase you to put your clothes on? Please don't remind me. Though if I had to choose between you and Obu, I'd pick you in a heartbeat. Why? Is Obu like really a bully? It must be nice to spend your days fantasizing and sleeping. What do you want? Oh, nothing. I just feel a bit envious. While I do wish I could sleep and play all day, I need to work hard to represent our country. Yeah, he's a snot. Yeah, he's egotistical. This country is bigger than just our village, you know. There are thousands of potential avatars. Your chances of being picked aren't that high. Actually, I don't think you will be picked. Oh, that's true too. Because it's each country, each nation, all 54 get picked. Not just each 54 villages. And what makes you think a loser like Deka will be picked? Yeah, this guy's a prick. Why you? No need to get so upset. Fighting won't do us any good. All we can do is wait for the Guardian Spirit's decision, right? Yeah, talk no jutsu. Get out of here. Heh, blah. Nice. Look, the sky is returning to normal. The Guardian Spirit must have made a decision. The chosen representative will bear the crest of the Guardian Spirit and their body will begin to glow. I know it's not going to be Obu. Here it comes. No way. Obu. They're all looking. Isn't glowing. Huh? I wonder if it's anybody from the village. What if it's the woman? That is a great face. That is a great memeable face right there. That's right there. Apparently, my face has been used not only to meme a bunch of bullshit with 7 eyes and all this shit, but my face, for those of you who don't know, has been memed apparently for a Kengan Omega thing. It was sent to me. Apparently, someone took the thing that I did in the Kengan video for the You Got It All Wrong thing, and I looked at it. Why is it in such shitty quality? I make high definition videos. Like, if you're gonna take a fucking screenshot, make it high def. Try to fix it, contrast a little bit. Jesus, like, it's so blurry. Like, Jesus. Somehow I knew that was gonna happen. Now it's gonna like be everywhere, but still, like, you know. The crest. Do you see it? Looking everywhere. No. Awkward. So Obu really wasn't chosen. Nah. He likes it. Neither were they, though. Serves him right. He isn't special. He's just like us. But it looks like neither of us were picked either. Yeah, that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Fair enough. Pretty good about it. This can't be. I was supposed to be the chosen one. Yeah, but your hair sucks, bud. Why do you think a square mohawk is cool? Now he's super angry at something. Wait. Why is he exclamation mark? Let's see. You two lied about doing your chores, didn't you? Oh, here she comes. The two of you will collect firewood for a week as punishment. I told you lying would get you in trouble. You. Yeah, actually, like you saved your ass because you were slacking. At least we got off with only collecting firewood. We'll finish faster if we split up. Later, Gator. Later, Tater Tot. Later, Gator. Catch you a wild crocodile. Alright, so now we go into the forest. I actually... This is some clean coloring. I like what they're doing here. They're not going full blown with the backgrounds necessarily when unnecessary, but also like the simplicity, like right there, that could have been made on MS Paint very, very easily. But I like that it's not, and I don't mean that in a bad way. What I mean is they're using very simplistic but bright colors. Yumrei clearly is, because Yumrei is apparently the one that was doing the coloring, is using simplistic but very bright, vibrant colors to make the illusion of a detailed background, where we're more focusing on the dialogue and the characters rather than actually going, oh, that's a little simplistic. You know what I mean? Distracting us. And then you get a shot like this coming down into the tree, where it's a very detailed background, very nice background with the colors and stuff like that, right? When it's there, it's there, but when it's not necessary, they just don't do it. I like that. All right, so looking off in the distance. Oh shit! Can I attack him? All right, pulls out. Push. Ugh, what the crash? Stop. Oh, so fat ass can do something. Fat ass can lay down. Roly poly oly. And fucking yeah, here comes asshole brain. What did you do? Tell me, what did you do? Huh? What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. You must use some kind of juju to make sure I wasn't chosen. What? Are you crazy? I can't even use juju. Oh wait, juju's their power system? So it's not just juju beasts, like the people, like it's the force or something? It's a magic? Shut up. Whack. Oh shit. Tell me what you did. Oh Jesus. This should be enough. I'm tired. Let me go, you oaf. Yoku? Alright. Oh, he's beaten up pretty good. Notice that he's such a coward, he can't even fight his battles. He's got to have some guy hold him. Hey, Obu, don't you think that's enough? Even fat ass. Like, fat ass, why don't you get the fuck off and let him have a proper fight if he's so badass? I don't believe him. I'm the best pick to be our country's representative. There's no way I wasn't chosen. I know he did something. You can't be serious. Wah! There's that face again. Shock. You're acting like a child, venting your frustration on someone else because something didn't go your way. Yoku has nothing to do with the Guardian's decision. You weren't chosen. Deal with it. Let's talk some smack. A loser like you shouldn't be talking big to someone like me. Punched right in the face. He's going to take it like a boss, isn't he? Yeah. Does that make you feel better? Beating people that have nothing to do with your problem? No wonder you weren't chosen. Oh, the veins. The veins are nuts in this dude. The veins are too good. Oh, this time he's summoning the Dragon Zord. What are you? Huh? Shock. If I do it with my own two hands, there will definitely be problems. But if you die at the hands of a juju beast, it's a completely different story. Oh shit, so he's summoning... There's another monster in the shadows, but 3 of these cat-like juju beasts? That's horrible. Controlling juju beasts for your personal gain would be... Return to the forest, juju beast. Oh, he's thinking about it. I love that his hair's gone. Why is his hair gone? Seriously, why is his hair gone? Like, why? Turn to the forest. Juju beasts are usually peaceful creatures. They don't go out of the way to attack humans. Oh, he's figuring it out. That flute forces them to obey the wielder. Obu, don't tell me that was all you're doing. Yeah, okay. I need to make myself look good in front of the village. Since you figured it out, that's even more reason to get rid of you. Kill him. Fwah! Huh? I'm dead! Alright, so he's got no superpowers or anything. Huh? Everything stopped moving. What's going on? There's like a portal forming below him, a black hole. You're... Oh, something's coming out of the forest. What is this? It's like panda? Super panda? A juju panda? An evil juju panda. Hey, ting. What the fuck? What the fuck? He KO'd them all. Oh, I know where this inspiration came from. Choco! We got Choco up in here. Jaguar! Come on, Mick. We're a cheesecake. Let's go. Alright, cool. He's got the symbol, so he is now officially the AfriKaan Kid. No, it can't be. Kill him! Rawr, in comes this lioness thing, I guess. And switches behind. Oh, this thing. This ain't no lion. This is something else. Oh, no. Dodge. Bam. Kicked. Boom. So the story is basically a mix of Shaman King meets Black Panther. That's what I'm gathering here. And here we go. Boom. Slammed into the tree. Grab onto the tree and push. Off. Boom. Iron Griever Soul Stealer. Had enough yet, Obu? Dead. Do you think just because you've defeated those weaklings that you've beaten me, I can always summon more Juju Beasts? That's more than enough, Obu. Ah, that face again. The Elder? I followed you into the forest to comfort you, but I didn't expect you to do something as wicked as using the Juju Beasts for your own gain. Don't expect me to be lenient with your punishment. I've used my power to save countless people in the village, Elder. Don't make it sound like my Juju is all bad. Oh, took the flute from him. You saved them from problems that you created, but you're right about one thing. Juju is neither good nor bad. They're only good and bad Juju users. Okay. I like the shading there. I like the showing the leaves and stuff. That's cool. Yeah, very very well done with that. Very well done with the shading and the colorization and stuff. Well said, Deka. I see why the guardian spirit chose you. I'm sure the rest of the village will be happy to see you the representative. Yeah, I hope so. No, they're not going to be happy. This calls for a celebration. Our country's representative came from our village. Oh, they are happy. Cheers! Okay, that's an excuse to get drunk. All right. Cool. I mean, I can see that. All right. He's staring at the sky. What's with you? Don't feel like celebrating? Just juice. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Like people in that. No, he's drinking. Don't. Yumrei, you're not convincing me of shit, man. It's not that. It just doesn't feel real. Out of everyone in our country, why did the guardian spirit choose me? You can wonder about that later. We don't celebrate like this often, so let's not waste it. Right. The AfriKaan Kid is supposed to be free and do whatever he wants. This is very... Alright, so we're getting One Piece crossed with Shaman King. We're getting Luffy and Yo mixed into one character. That's what I'm gathering here. The AfriKaan Kid is supposed to be free to do whatever he wants. How come you won't let me do whatever I want? Well, for starters, you're not the AfriKaan Kid. Ugh! Deka, I think you have the wrong idea about what it means to be the AfriKaan Kid. The one given that title must be wise and selfless. They are the chosen one who will unite the continent. That sounds boring. I just want to have fun. Then I don't think you want to become the AfriKaan Kid, Deka. No, I want to become the AfriKaan Kid, but also have fun. With you, Yoku, and everyone else. Well, if everyone was having fun, then nations would definitely be peaceful. You would definitely make an interesting AfriKaan Kid. Right? Yeah, very Luffy-esque, very Yo. There's a fortune teller in Yoboki. So go there and see, and she will guide you in the first trial. We've packed your belongings and some extra provisions to keep you going. And off he goes. Is Yoku going to accompany him? I want Yoku to accompany him. This is only the first step. Our guardian chose me as a representative. Still have a long way to go if I want to become the AfriKaan Kid. I bet there's going to be a bunch of tough competition too. So keep watching over me. Mom. Hold on a second. You didn't think I'd let you go all alone, did you? Yeah, let's go. This journey will most likely be dangerous. That's exactly why I can't let you go alone. You're lazy, way too lax, and unfocused. Well, lazy and lax are basically the same. Anyways, it's a miracle that our guardian even chose you. But if there's anyone who can become the AfriKaan Kid, it's you. Besides, I've been saving your butt since we were little. Do you think there was going to be an exception? Yoku, you're right. You will be by my side, and this will all be a breeze. Let's go. Yeah. AfriKaan Kidz. Thank you for reading AfriKaan Kidz. We hope that you enjoyed it. The level of audience engagement makes up 40% of the judging criteria for the contest, so if you enjoyed our entry, all likes, comments, and subscriptions are greatly appreciated. Oh, really? So this was the contest thing. All right. Let's see. Now we got... Oh, wait. We should go back to that. Just out of curiosity here. Okay, we had some comments. Let's just read them. Let's see. Follow Yumrei at Yumrei on Instagram and Twitter. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yoku is poggers. Absolutely love it. Fantastic story. Wish you guys explain why people want to be AfriKaan Kid. That's the only part that didn't make sense. That's true. It's like, okay, they unite the continent, so they have to be a self-sacrificing person. But yeah, why did they think? Why did they think it? You know, that is sort of missing. I agree with that, actually. That didn't come to mind initially. It's like, oh, being the Pirate King, being Hokage, blah, blah, blah. But, like, why do you want to be the president? You know, like, what's your goal? I gathered some important leader position or something. But love the whole concept. Fantastic. 10 and a sub. Good luck. Yoku is best boy. Yoku is best boy. Nice. This was a really great read. Awesome powers and a cool concept. Nice WebToon. I really enjoyed it. Hope to see more of it. You from South Africa, aren't you? Must be, because, yeah, this deserves more love. Very interesting story. It has a lot of potential. This is epic. Amazing job. The story is really well done. I enjoyed the characters, the dialogue. The action sequences and powers are entertaining and interesting. I can't wait to see what's next. Yo, excited to keep reading this. I want more of the story. Wow, this is amazing. I love this comic already. It has an interesting plot, beautiful art, and good platform for inclusivity on WebToon. I hope wins the contest. You just made a fan, Yumrei, and very cool. So these comments were made like only days and hours ago. Apparently, it just dropped lately, so I assume, like, I don't know when it dropped, but I guess we're into a contest here. Oh, well, maybe I should hit the like button then. If this is for a contest. Let's hit the like button, guys. Let's do that, shall we? We can like, right? We can like. Oh, we gotta sign up and stuff. Okay. We'll do that. We'll do that later. I promise we'll do that later. If this is for something. So we have. Let's see. The Deca is 15 years old. See, this information is good to know. Deca is 15. Okay, so now we know the age. Main protagonist of AfriKaan Kidz. He was chosen as a country representative for the Kid trial. Now we have Yoku, 15 as well. One of the main characters of AfriKaan Kidz. He has decided to help Deca accomplish his goal to become the AfriKaan Kid. We have Obu here, who's a loser. 15, the antagonist of CTA AfriKaan Kidz. CTA? What's CTA? A Juju prodigy who grew up being told he was destined for greatness. So Juju is an ability like they can use. Interesting. Oh, who's this badass? Let's go. An unfamiliar face. Is he friend or foe? He looks amazing. And clearly, okay, so we're going to do the whole idea that there are poor villages that still are in the 15th century, but we're also going to do dudes who are in sweaters and like have grown to the 21st century. Cool. And let's see. Characters. Oh, masked invasion. Oh, okay, the Patch Tribe. All right, cool. All right, so that's that. We read AfriKaan Kidz. Let's jump back to the other stream. Bam. All right, we need a little bit of light on in here, don't we? Maybe this will do. Let's see. Boom. No, boom. There we go. I think that works, right? That works out well. So yeah. That was that. I thought it was quite a bit of fun. What did you guys think? That was quite a bit of fun. Let's check in with the chat and see what people are saying. Oh, not much. Let's see. It was only one chapter. Yumrei just decided to make the character profiles their own chapters, so to speak. Okay, fair enough. I think he could have done that all in one go. Oh, we got 5 likes. Thank you very much, guys. Caden said, "Sup, what did I miss?" Caden said, "Great." We were doing a double webtoon thing. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. That's pretty much the stream. Does anybody have anything else to say? Band, if you're still in here, do you have anything you want me to promote or say, or, you know, urge people? Like AfriKaan Kidz apparently came out only a few days ago by the looks of the comment section and stuff. So is the contest still going on? Do you want me to say, hey, go sign up and comment, like, subscribe, that kind of shit, if it'll help? I mean, I can say that shit. I just said that shit, but does that help? Is the contest over? I have no idea. Ben doesn't tell me shit. He goes, "Do you want to stream this?" Sure. Okay. With no information. No information given. Just, hey, stream my new shit. Okay. I mean, Ben said, "Glad you enjoyed both of them." I did. I expected AfriKaan Kidz to be more of a joke. I really did. I know it's supposed to be a pun. I can't get over the fact that it's AfriKaan Kidz. You know, like, that's just ridiculous. But I know you're just going for the pun. You're going for the fun. Gotta switch up to the near beer here for a second. Help me stay sober for longer. Ban said, "Yeah, the contest literally ends in like 24 hours. We uploaded last minute." Oh shit. Okay, so anybody who's watching the stream to the very end, I doubt I'm going to be able to help much because, you know, most people don't watch streams to the end. But yeah, check out the webtoons. I mean, the link was right there on stream, so I don't really need to try to find it and repost it and do a bunch of shit. But yeah, definitely. Ben, I'm sure he already posted the link to AfriKaan Kidz in my Discord, which the link is in the description box down below. So just join that Discord. It's right there in the general chat. I'm sure he'll drop a link to Angels as well. Ben, it's on you. And make sure to like and subscribe and comment and all that shit on the webtoons themselves. Very much, it helps out Yumrei and it helps out Band. It helps out the pair of them. So, I assume so. So, yeah, no, I really enjoyed both. As to which one I liked better, before we end the stream, as to which one I liked better. See, I feel like, not so much the premise. The premise of both is equal. But I felt like AfriKaan Kidz, which I'm pretty sure is longer, felt a lot longer. We had more time, more character building, more time to spend with these characters to sort of, even though it was one chapter, we had enough time to grow a little bit in the short span. So I feel like for that reason alone, AfriKaan Kidz is the better of the two first chapters. However, I'm more interested in reading the next chapter of Angels. Does that make sense? I don't know. To me, that would seem the more. But both of them, I'm not going to lie to you guys, both of them pale in comparison to Miscellaneous. I really enjoyed Miscellaneous. I was enjoying every chapter. And the quality that I saw from these two one-shot deals and that kind of idea, or possible continued series, shows me that the quality wouldn't be lacking for a new Misk chapter, you know? And I really like the world of Misk. You know, I don't know. It's hard. If I had to rank it, I'd probably have to go Miscellaneous on top, AfriKaan Kidz, and then Angels. That would be my ranking currently. But I feel like the Angels one shot was, once again, as I said, if we had some more pages to it, a little more fleshing out, then it probably would be equal or above AfriKaan Kidz. Because we only met one real character in Angels, and there wasn't enough time to really get a grasp of that character. So, You know, whereas in AfriKaan Kidz, we got multiple characters. You know, Yoku. We had Obu. We had the Elder. We had the originals. The last AfriKaan kid. We had you know, the ladies that were beating them with sticks. We had Deka. You know, there was more. There was a lot more to sink our teeth into. So I think as a one shot, AfriKaan Kidz is the superior of the two. But yeah. Band said both are just one shots that I wanted to do. Probably going to start Miscellaneous back up soon after some practice. Oh, very, very interesting. And exciting. Exciting. Looking forward to it. Band said maybe do it Webtoon formatted to try something out. I mean, I'm not going to tell an artist how to make his art. However, manga is better than Webtoon format. I mean, once again, that's just an opinion, but I'm so hell-bent on that opinion that it might as well be fact. Listen, the scrolling, realistically, once again, Webtoon format, it's a manhwa. People think Korean manga is manhwa, but it's not really. The style, it was originally called manhwa, or at least that was back in the day. It was called a manhwa. A manhwa was reading an entire strip all the way down. And manhwa were always very annoying to read back then. And they were always in color and stuff like that. And I just found it was so lacking, not in story or characters, but page by page. The dynamic of a page by page is far superior to a webtoon. Even my favorite webtoons right now pale in comparison to all my manga. Every manga I like is better than every webtoon I've read. And I think it's just the format. Now, that's just my opinion. That's just me. But I think that black and white nowadays is superior to color for the most part. I think you can get a lot more dynamic shading and feels out of a moment because of the black and white, especially like shoujo, the way shoujo does it. And I feel like page by page works far superior than the strip for the kiss, the fight, the kill, you know, for me personally. Like that kill in Angels was epic. But imagine that if you were reading page by page and it was a double spread and then the side panels. Now you're done. You know what I mean? If it was Kubo style or something like that. That would have worked way better as a dynamic moment. Would have been more badass as a result than just a simple scroll through where everything stays the same. Once again, you're doing panels and stuff, I understand. But when you can't get from single page and panels to double page spread, the epicness, you can't get the same feel, I would argue, out of a single double page spread of Ichigo Bankai the first time is impossible to get out of a webtoon format. You can't do it because you're already using very few panel boxes, and you're also using it in a scroll format, so you don't know really where one page starts and the other one begins. So it doesn't hold the same value. It doesn't hold the same dramatic effect. So that's just me. But once again, I will still read Miscellaneous by Band. You know, regardless what formats it's in, it is in. But I think that the superior format would be page by page. But I have to wait and see. Have to wait and see what Band wants to do. Band is even in here saying fair enough. Well, that was my rant about that. But anyways, guys, so hour and a half stream. We got to read 2 one-shots. I'll have to change the title. Angels by BandMarsh. Plus AfriKaan. I don't know if I have enough. Plus AfriKaan Kidz by Yumrei. One shots. I think I got enough. I think I spelled that right. AfriKaan. Did I do that right? AfriKaan Kidz. Yeah. Okay. I spelled it the way they spell it. All right. Cool. So I'll save that. Angels by BandMarsh and AfriKaan Kidz by Yumrei. New Webtoon one shots reaction there. I've changed the title, so it'll work out. But yeah, so an hour and a half stream to check out 2 new one shots, 5 likes. Fun way to kill an hour and a half. I think so. Anyways, I'm gonna go figure out some supper, or dinner, or whatever you want to call it. Funnily enough, one of these things is not like the other, even though nowadays we use them as synonyms. They're not actually the same thing. Dinner actually used to be lunch. But anyways, the fact of the matter is I'm going to go figure out something to eat, and then we'll probably be back here. Maybe I'll be doing some video editing. Maybe I'll do some gaming streaming. Have to wait and see. But thank you very much to both Yumrei and BandMarsh for collaborating and making AfriKaan Kidz and Angels by BandMarsh. I enjoyed both. I really did. Both good. Both have things going for them. So thank you very much, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed my reactions and the read-through format that I did this. So, anyways, drink responsibly, guys. See you back here next time. Big shout out to Band and Yumrei. All right, bye-bye.